Hi everyone, Wendy the Crafty Coach here. I wanted to show you today 2 letter journals I participated in and some Happy Mail. And the letter journal swap is from the Crazy Island family, or KIF, K-I-F for short. And if you're in my groups, you might want to turn this off because it will be a spoiler. Sorry, but I wanted to make a little video of this. This is the first one I did. And I made these borders last week and picked this to try to think if I can do something not in my color range. And these are definitely not my colors. So I put some yellow tissue down, put the borders, and then added some black stamps, and it got kind of smushy here, but I had to figure it was going to be okay. And after that point I got really stuck. I didn't know what to do. I thought I ruined it. Then I rummaged around in my scrapbook paper, found these flowers, cut them out. This leaf here is actually covering up a really bad oops. So then I added some brown acrylic paint, some dots here, and I think it turned out better than what it had been. And I thought I was going to be really sad because I didn't want to ruin somebody else's letter journal, because in a swap you're working in other people's journals, so that's exactly what this was. And then the second one I did, I wanted to get into a happier place, more brighter in my colors. And I made this journal on the day I went to a new endocrinologist. And I've had, for over 10 years, major problems with my thyroid, where it turned into a Hashimoto's, which is the autoimmune for hyperthyroidism. But I also was in adrenal fatigue, and my thyroid antibodies was so out of the chart that it took me over 10 years to try to heal this little gland. So while at this doctor, she did, this test, and she's like, wow, I feel nodules. I'm like, oh no. And so she ordered an ultrasound, which I'm going to on Thursday, but I was reading over the ultrasound and she used a code that is not a happy code. And I have been in complete freak out mode since that, because no one ever wants to hear it. Well, you might have this, but I'm trying to get into that place where I might not. It could be just nodules and not something where I have to have surgery and my thyroid removed. So I did this page that day I saw her and made just some splotches with a couple different colors, tried to blend them so there wasn't a huge line here. And these little flower centers with some of my painted papers I had done, and then I just doodled the petals and just made some doodlies on the outside and inside and the leaves, and used a couple different black markers, Sharpies, and just a black ballpoint pen, and then a whiteout pen to sort of put some highlights down, but I don't know if I actually do the highlights properly. And then I got one of my little tiny font stamps and put smile, fun, joy, love, grateful, believe, and peace, which were all the words I was trying to embody after having not a good day at the doctor's. And if you haven't ever done a letter journal swap, join a group. It is like the most fun. And that was the front cover of one that I worked on. And then this was something another lady did, not sure who, but there's a quote that says, "A strong woman knows she has strength enough for her journey, but a woman of strength knows it is in the journey where she will become strong." which is kind of something I really need right now. And so the Happy Mail, oops, I always do that. Oh well, that's just my address. That's the back. And she sent some Happy Mail. Some little fun border papers. Love that. Cut out. And this one is my favorite. It looks fun and happy. And some fluffy, I don't know if this is felt, but it's kind of fluffy. I like that. And then a napkin or a tissue or some sort. I think it's a napkin. That'd be fun as a background. And then this was one of the journals I worked on, but she sent this Happy Mail as a separate envelope. Some ribbon, some heart ribbon, polka dot ribbon, and then brown, and I don't know what this is, but it's very cool, very organic. And also in red, some tissue paper, some animal print tissue, more animal zebra print, and then some napkins. Pretty floral, a lot of black and white, and some seashells, which I love. So that's it for the Happy Mail. So thank you everyone who sent that to me. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to ask me questions, leave a comment. Leave it in the comment button below. I will have all my links attached if you want to find me on other sites. And remember, find the gratitude in the joys of friendship, the kindness of strangers, and the delight in what is possible. What is possible? All right, folks. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.